Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast.
You see what I did there?
Are you gonna start?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I like wrestling.
Greetings from parts unknown. My name is Sunny Sofrito, and today I am joined by
the Beige Benoit, Steph McNasty.
Wow, welcome back, dude.
I know, it's great to be back.
It's been a while. And I'm also joined today by...
What's my name? I forgot. I haven't been here in a while.
Oh.
How does that go? No? Oh, the Glamazon. That's me, Tara Marie.
Well,
That is why I felt happy to see Beige, but unhappy to see you.
I don't even know why I'm here, bro. I don't even know. I don't even like you. But it's nice because it's just us.
yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
It's
Yeah.
a nice unpaid internship.
All of
we're
us
going.
in mozzarella sticks. That's how I like my life.
I'm over 30 and I have an unpaid internship. It's
Well,
awesome.
Speaking of interns,
Yo,
I
same.
feel like Robert De Niro in The Intern.
Oh, do I get credits to the school I don't go to for this?
yeah, let me know who to write the letter to.
Bronx Community.
Stuffing.
Shout out to the Bronx Community College. Out here. BX, stand up.
Speaking of interns, our intern is actually out getting sugar cookies in another state.
As always, and I feel like every time I'm here, he's not here on purpose now, and I'm feeling the type of way because
And
I have
every
to do
time-
all the things for myself.
And every time he's here, we're not getting cheesecake and sugar cookies.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
he's really slacking off.
Getting a little annoyed there, Guadalupe.
By the way, another thing that I'm realizing, especially when we record, which we record on Wednesdays at Parts Unknown,
Mm-hmm.
it's always raining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
know.
And I realized...
Wet Wednesdays.
You know,
Wow.
Welcome.
you know how that saying goes? It's not us, it's you. Hey, Tara, it's not Wednesdays,
It's
it's
you.
Every damn time I have to come to Parts Unknown, it's wet outside.
Past couple
Ladies
episodes
and-
when you ain't been here, it has not rained.
Ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, welcome to Wicked Wet Wednesdays. Brought to you by the number 69. Yeah.
Bow, bow.
Oh, that was perfect.
I want to go home.
So, let's talk about this week of wrestling that we took a break from last week. So, you guys were already on vacation, but we took a
Which I
hiatus.
feel like is like unfair. It's like when you get a day off when like the store's closed,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, that's not a day off.
Yeah, that's really not
That's
a
just the
day
store
off.
closed.
That's just like everybody was
I'm
off.
not available to work.
Yeah.
But you
That's
had
all
the
it is.
week before off.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you guys were all right.
it's fine.
So our vacation was during the first week of the King of the Ring tournament.
Yes, it was.
So
Good matches so far.
Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I ain't gonna front. They were pay-per-view worthy.
Yeah.
It
It's a-
should have been a pay-per-view, I feel like.
Well, yeah.
Back in the day, yeah. This time I wish they kind of did, but I kind of like that they're making it for Clash of Champions, which is
It kind of makes
makes
sense. Yeah.
it makes sense. But
It's a
what,
slow burn.
yeah.
Yeah.
But again, it's what's the stipulation to winning King of the Ring? That's always been the issue. It's like you win and then they just give you a king gimmick.
Yeah, you
It's
get
pretty
a
much
crown.
you're wrestling for a gimmick
Yeah.
instead of anything of real significance.
So does that mean the most uninteresting wrestler is gonna win it?
Well, Drew McIntyre is out, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that.
Thank God.
Do you realize that? Yeah. So Drew McIntyre's not in it, but that means Baron Corbin's probably gonna win it.
Oh God,
He doesn't fit the
doesn't-
cape and stuff for the crown and the shawl. Like, it's going to look awkward on him because it's the same size that they use from all other times.
why would they push a man that gave you some of the worst ratings in WWE history?
Because they love him.
And they got to give him something to work with because
what?
he honestly, damn. Now that it looks
Think
like he's
about it.
definitely going to be the. And you know what? Think about it like this.
I don't see him winning.
Maybe he'll
King
finally
Ring.
lose the vest.
Yeah, he's definitely going to lose the vest for a fucking cape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to be annoying as shit with that, bro.
I mean, think about it. You never really have a King of the Ring that's a babyface.
I don't think he needs to win because we've already gotten the Constable Baron Corbin. We don't need a King Baron Corbin as well. We just don't need it. It's just not necessary.
That's great that you think that.
It's just like I don't understand the point of trying to rub it in and bring in a guy that clearly he gives you the wrong type of heat for WWE. He doesn't give you regular old we hate you and want to see you lose heat. He gives us the I'm going to turn the channel heat. That's not the heat you want as a wrestler.
But
That's
some
not even
people
heat.
they're
That's
not
like
realizing
disgust.
It's disgust. It's like
Ugh.
That's not a good heel to me. A good heel makes me want to watch him lose. He doesn't do that. He just makes me turn the channel.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I kind of wanted Miz to win that, actually.
Yeah, but Miz is a babyface. It doesn't work with a babyface.
I just wanted Corbin out. But I don't want Miz to win the entire King of the Ring. I just want him to, like, take out Corbin.
You know, I really thought that.
Yes. Exactly. Me too.
Yeah.
I really thought that Dick was gonna win, but
Nope. Dick lost to Ali.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll get to that, though.
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, so we had King of the Ring matches, which before we get to that, let's talk about Sasha Banks coming out, and she addressed the whole WrestleMania rumors, and then Natty came down, and my favorite part of the entire night was Corey Graves saying, "Only 2 people are happy that Sasha's back. That's her accountant and the guy that makes her ring gear."
Whew. Shout out to her husband.
He definitely wanted her out the house. He was like,
Yes.
go to work. Why are you still here?
Like, why? We know you're the boss. Just go out there and do it.
Plus, it gives her something to do at
Yeah,
work.
she kept saying how she, like, blue's her color and she's feeling blue. I was like, yo, that's a call of depression, bro.
Yeah.
She's, like, literally calling out for help and everyone's clapping and they don't understand. Like,
No.
she's going through it.
Just go out there and wrestle, damn it.
I'm feeling blue.
Wrestle the tears away.
I feel like Eeyore.
Go cry. Cry in the ring.
Should we be tweeting her 800 numbers?
Oh.
Yes. What is it called? Griever size? Where she's just working out and crying.
Just on the music video, it's like, I wish you could turn back,
Yeah.
friend.
Basically, I feel like that's her hype music while she's working out. She's like,
Yep.
all right, here we go. Guess I got to go out there because contracts and shit.
I would understand. Like, oh no, it's like a real world. She dressed like a real world episode. It's so bad.
Oh man, yeah, but
But then she beats up Natalia like she always does.
but you know, I'm really digging it when Natty comes out and she's like not in her ring gear. She's just like in regular clothes.
Yo, she looked like a lesbian.
Yeah,
She did. She really did.
Yeah.
And the ones that make you
I want to
uncomfortable.
disclaim you, but
She does.
It's
Come on.
just with muscular ass bodies, you gotta be
stereotypical
careful.
lesbian.
You can tell she eats out Tyson Kidd. It's crazy.
Oh, his
Oh my
booty.
God. Those are
Pussy.
those are the thoughts of
I don't think he wants her to touch him.
Of Paige Benoit, and they do not represent the thoughts or opinions of.
Oh,
Yep, I
right.
Like This.
Did you
That's
did,
good
did
times.
you watch Total Divas? She would speak, and he would just be like, "Oh, this bitch again." Oh, like they were living together. He'd run into her in the kitchen, like, "Oh my god!" Like,
How are you avoiding your wife at home like it's at work?
Did you see the picture of Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, and he's like looking at him, and it's like, damn, he just look at Natty like that.
at
No,
all,
at
at all. When they were like tag team partners, and Natty would post, and like she would be like, "Oh, he loves him more than me." I was like, "No, he does." Like you're
He really
joking,
does.
but like the world is dead ass.
Yeah.
Like we are
By the
not
way,
joking.
He
Speaking
wants
of-
Cesaro to give him a dead ass.
Stop.
Whoa. Oh, speaking of Cesaro, he just got his braces taken off.
Shout out to Cesaro, and he will be at NXT TakeOver in Cardiff, which you can watch at Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue, starting at 3 p.m.
At actually 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Look at that.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a big
Day
all
drinking.
Yes, all day.
Oh shit! I'm definitely. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I just got hype again. Hold on, wait a minute. It's day drinking. That's my favorite kind of drinking. Hold on.
Because it's during the day.
Yeah.
So it is a Yep I Like Wrestling all day viewing party called Damn I Like Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to come.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I remember now.
Because it's hosted
That's what
by
I had to do.
Damn WWE Hall of Famer Ron Simmons.
Damn.
Wouldn't it be Ron Damn Simmons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't want to call him Damn Ron Simmons. When he walk in like, Damn Ron Simmons. Like,
You lose it. You gain the weight.
Damn, Ron.
see, it's okay. I got you, Ron. I got you.
Can't
Oh,
wait.
that means I got to put on makeup. Because we're definitely taking pictures and stuff.
Yeah,
oh,
you do.
oh, man. I got to look like a
no.
human.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
about
no.
time.
Stop.
Huh?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You bitches.
I love
Yeah,
that.
so we're gonna be showing NXT Cardiff, UK Takeover in Cardiff,
Exactly.
and then All Out later that night at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's going to be fun.
that's gonna be great.
Yeah, because it's gonna
I
start
don't
off.
think I'm gonna make it to all out if I start drinking. I'm
Yo, Chara,
She's gonna be going all out at TakeOver.
Chara's gonna be all out on the floor.
Hey,
Oh
if
my
y'all see me sleeping at the bar, just walk over me.
And maybe we'll have a TV for Royal Quest. Maybe. I doubt
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna try and make that happen.
If you really want to watch Royal Quest, you nerds.
You have a phone. You
Yeah.
can stream it. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we're able to do that day. But we're gonna try and make
And
it
all
happen.
that should be good because, I mean, we're not getting Moxley versus Kenny Omega, but we are now getting Pac versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel?
I love people with big ears.
Honestly, I was.
I just want to see Omega, so I really don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I think that match is gonna be pretty good because nobody was expecting it. You know, I think the biggest thing is you want to see what he's gonna be like when he's in the ring. You know, is he gonna go all out to pardon the pun?
Wow.
for this show, or is he there just for a check? Because he had some issues when he was supposed to be on a prior show.
Well, with Pac, if we're talking about Pac here.
Yeah, we're talking about Pac.
Well, the reason why is because he just got the Dragon Gate title at that time.
Exactly.
And he didn't want to lose because he couldn't lose because he wanted to help promote the Dragon Gate. So I get it. So I understand that. But I think now they can kind of just go all out. Damn it. They could go all out and just allow themselves to just do whatever. But it should be fine.
Yeah, what
I
about you,
think it's
Tara?
going to be a great match.
I said I want to see big ears. Nah, I really want to see Omega. Like, I really want to see Kenny Omega. Like, I'm very excited for that. That should be really good. Is this his second AEW pay-per-view?
I don't think so.
No.
He's done like all tag matches and stuff
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying, like, single.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. He had a singles match at the first show.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the first.
Not All In, Double or Nothing.
No, yeah, Double or
Double or
Nothing.
Nothing had a single show.
Oh,
Here's
man,
a
it's going
match.
to be good.
No. All In is the first one. Double or Nothing.
Double or
was
Nothing was the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a show. He had a singles match at the second one.
That's what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, because he wasn't in All In yet, because
Yeah.
he still wasn't.
I believe no. All In
No, he was
was
there
a tag
too.
match.
He was.
That's when.
Yeah.
That's when Chris Jericho was dressed as Penta.
That's when I was
Exactly.
drinking really heavy. I
Yeah.
remember now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just all came back to me like a flood.
Yeah.
I was like, do you know when you could smell the Pinot Grigio? I was
Yeah.
like, All In. Yep.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that to be all out too. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, Kenny Omega was there? Pac was there? What? What are you telling me?
You know it's bad when you smell a memory.
Yo, it's so good. It's my favorite kind of memories. You know what memory I wouldn't want to smell? Bailey and Nikki Cross.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah. What was the reason?
I have no idea. I honestly, you know what? It was a match.
They were regular competitors,
Yeah.
and they did a regular job.
And
Yeah.
they fought.
Yeah, because I just don't get the direction we're taking Nikki in, and it feels super forced. It feels like an industry plant. Like,
Yeah.
why are all these tweets about Nikki Cross
It feels like
happening?
they're just on a holding pattern. It's like we could put her here, we could put her this direction.
She's a utility player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know what they want to do with her gimmick.
She's the Ricky Lede of wrestlers right now.
Oh shit.
That's a real deep Yankee reference for you,
Yeah,
for
that's
you
a
Bronx Bomber fans.
That's a super deep reference.
Ricky Lede, shout outs.
Yeah. After that, we had Kurt Hennig and Rick Rude. Oh, I'm sorry. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode.
Robert
And they won the tag team turmoil match.
Rudolph the Red Nose Tag Team.
Roode. Wow. And with that, I'm going home.
Book it. I can't lie. I found that on the internet. I found that on the internet. I'm sorry.
and it had a very show-offy nose.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
And
Was it glorious? I beat you. I have to get one. Let me get one. You started it. I have to get one.
Oh, ride or die. I started. You end it.
Hey.
And
Yeah,
it was-
they won the tag team turmoil match,
Yeah.
the largest tag team turmoil match in Raw history,
Yeah.
earning the right to go up against Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman at Clash of Champions.
Run!
So,
Yeah.
rumor has it that they originally wanted AOP to win the tag team turmoil and be the surprise tag team to go up against go up against Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman. But they decided to pull them back, and they're waiting for the right storyline to put AOP in. I don't know how you're not going to get a better storyline then. They come back, win the tag team titles against Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't understand what the problem was.
I don't know what they're holding AOP back for.
Listen, it goes back to something I've said in the past. Dilemma of more. They got way too much talent, and they don't know what the hell to do.
Too many. They have too many wrestlers now.
Yeah. It's like they have enough wrestlers to start a brand new promotion called, like,
Don't give them ideas.
OTH.
We've
or
already
other.
we're watching wrestling three or
We
four
don't
nights a
need a
week. We don't need another
We
brand.
don't need a fourth day.
Stop it.
I just want to thank God that AEW and NXT are going to be on the same night to at least not give us the fears of having to watch wrestling 4 days a week. So this is perfect. Totally happy about that.
No, you just have to have
Picture-in-picture.
Picture-in-picture, or you do 4 hours of wrestling every Wednesday. So it's 3 hours on Monday,
4 hours
on Wednesday,
2 hours on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yo, Friday?
Yeah, Friday is not a thing. I'm gonna miss SmackDown a lot. I'm gonna have to watch it on Hulu.
Yeah.
SmackDown is going to go back to Tuesdays in about a year.
Yeah.
It's just
And it's going to be on
it
Fox.
always
on Tuesday.
fails on Fridays. They
Always.
don't get it.
But the thing is, that's where TV goes to die. I mean, it's just rating. It's just what they say about TV shows
No one's home.
in general.
Even
no
when
one
I
is
was
home.
a kid and it was Friday nights, I was watching TGIF. I wasn't gonna watch
Yeah.
SmackDown. I wanted to see Sabrina.
Yeah.
The fuck?
And then what are you going to do during the NBA season when ESPN puts their top games on Fridays? And you're going to have to be going up against that during the freaking fall and winter and spring. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Just put it on Tuesdays. Tuesday's your easiest day. There's no football. Basketball barely has any significance that day. College basketball is irrelevant at this point.
Tacos are on sale. Like
Taco
you got Taco
Tuesday. Shout out to LeBron.
You got some tacos. Watch
Yeah.
SmackDown. Like I don't
That's true.
understand what the problem is.
Hey, it might lead to me doing even more viewing parties
On Fridays,
on Tuesdays.
on
Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesdays.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what we need.
I wonder where. Oh, I know. At Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue, where you can watch both NXT TakeOver Cardiff and All Out on Saturday.
And don't forget, we will be here for Clash. I mean, we will be there for Clash of Champions.
And Clash of Champions as well.
Do they make tacos there?
Yeah, they actually have a great quesadilla that we almost had. earlier.
quesadilla?
Oh, quesadillas.
I love
That
quesadilla.
we
They do
almost got for
tacos
free.
too. Come on, the staff is Mexican. They fucking great cooks.
Wow, they are really good at their at cooking. They're chefs. They're chefs.
Yeah. Speaking of Mexicans, you know Finn Balor married one?
Ooh,
Oh.
shout outs to Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Sorry, April.
Yeah. It was a Latina not named April.
Damn.
Shout
What's her
outs-
last name? She's a Martinez.
No, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Veronica
She
Rodriguez.
He married a Rodriguez that wasn't April. You realize
Yeah,
this, right?
yeah,
Like
I know. That's what.
that's the wildest part. Like she
Yeah.
was so close.
It was like it was almost like being like one number off from the Powerball.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I hate
And
that,
like
bro.
April Rodriguez is also like a reporter and stuff for Unpopular Review.
Yeah.
But Veronica Rodriguez is a sports reporter for Fox Sports in Mexico.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same thing.
Damn, so
Yeah.
close, bro.
Because they both work for their native country.
They both, yes, exactly. They do.
Or in their native country.
They both
Wow.
work in reporting,
Yeah.
and Finn is just reporting to Veronica's ass, and I get it. It's
Oh
fine.
no.
Totally fine.
Yo, honestly, good for him because
Yeah.
I thought, he played on the
he's-
other side of the grass.
He's giving her the demon. you know?
Yeah.
You know?
She's
Yeah.
a part of the club now.
Oh,
Oh, that might be a whole different show.
Ooh.
give her that Prince Divot.
Oh no. Good for them though.
You know,
Congratulations to them.
if it's a divot, that's not a good thing.
Is she like
He's
shorter
already
than
in
him?
the divot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's
There
a
you go.
golf reference for you, for those of you that may not.
So Finn Balor is finally winning. Since he lost to
The
our
Fiend.
man, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, who rumor has it there was an advertisement for Hell in a Cell saying Bray Wyatt will be going up against either Seth Rollins or Braun Strowman for the Universal title. How do you guys feel? Do you think it's pushed a bit too fast for our man,
Nah.
the Fiend, or
Nah.
should we make him more novelty, kind of come back here and there?
I don't care.
Yo, you don't like him.
I don't like that mask. You know how I feel about it. Yo, I remember there was a viewing party at Mimo, and Sonny came up to me behind me with the stupid sheep mask, and I let out such a scream. And it's just a sheep. Like, it's just the fact that his little tiny self his face was covered, and like it's.
And I had a lantern.
He had the lantern too, and he was like, and he tapped me, and I was like, like. So I'm not a fan of this Fiend gimmick and all the masks that are gonna come with it and all of that nonsense. So I'm good on it. I could care less.
And the way he wears the mask is not like with the Hawaiian shirt. It's just like a nice leather jacket and some pants.
It's just the worst. It's very purgy.
So all the like dudes that are really good at Call of Duty but just want to dress up a little bit for Halloween can all just dress up regularly in their like, you know, Express or Aeropostale leather jacket. Wear the mask with their like American Eagle jeans and like their Doc Marten boots, and they'll be good for Halloween.
Why would you give them ideas?
So specific.
I'm just saying what I know what I'm going to see. I'm just preparing for what I'm going to see.
Stop giving them ideas. Stop giving them ideas. Guys, don't do that. Dress up as flowers.
Oh, God.
You know the vibes.
No, please stop.
It's the Fiend. You got the whole world in your hands, guys. Do it. And come by to Jack Dempsey's as well.
So moving on.
You know who has the world in his hands? Cain Velasquez. Since Triple Mania, this guy has been getting looks from every single wrestling company. AEW was interested in him. Vince McMahon is interested in him. And now New Japan officials have had talks with him during the Super J Cup in San Francisco.
Where do you think he's going?
If I'm a guessing man, it would probably be AEW. Because his training, I believe he trained with some guys at AEW now.
I mean, it makes the most sense.
And the reason why he was even at AAA, Triple Mania, was because of the Young Bucks. So I can see him going to AEW pretty easily.
So what do you think, Tyra? Where do you think Cain is going?
Oh, probably AEW. People like benefits. I like benefits. I'm not going to a job if they don't got benefits, bro.
Very true.
What are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
It's hard. And you feel it, especially like during tax season.
I know.
So, you know what? Speaking of benefits, I kind of wonder who paid for Cesaro's braces.
Ooh, good wrap around there. I like that. Good segue.
Yeah.
Not sure who. Probably him because he's been wrestling a lot with the braces on. So there you go.
Yeah.
Probably paid for it himself.
Damn, that sucks.
Because he got just broken in the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they have some form of health insurance.
I hope they paid to help him.
You get penalized if you don't in your taxes if you don't have health insurance.
This is very true.
Maybe, I don't know, Blue Cross?
Cobra?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he's got Cobra that might help him out.
You got Obamacare.
Because he is an independent contractor, and if you have Cobra, that helps.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Cobra!
Because either way, he might be taking an L, just like he took an L this Monday against Cedric Alexander.
Very true. But, and then we had AJ Styles doing an Eddie, which was fucking awesome in that match. Because, how often do we see the heel or just anybody that has that heelish ways fake getting hit by a chair to win?
Loved it.
To win by disqualification.
That was fire. They did it really well
to
the point where you're like, ugh. Like, it wasn't ugh. It was good. I was just that was really good. Yeah. And then, like, they turn the ref's mic on, and you're like, I heard the chair. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. Turn his mic off again.
It's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because that ref did a little botch earlier in the night when during the tag team match, the tag team turmoil match, where he looked like he was in the wrong position at one point, but,
He was in the way.
Yeah, he was
in the way. Like, I saw that. And Corey Graves talked about it, too. He was like, oh, this damn ref. Yeah. Like, he said it. Like,
yeah, exactly. So it's funny because I'm like, okay. But I don't remember ever seeing him before. So I'm, like, wondering, was this dude doing this on purpose to, like, make himself, like, seen? Was it a purpose?
A purposeful plant?
Exactly. Thank you.
I wouldn't be surprised with them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Nothing they do surprises me now. I'm like, oh, great. He's going to start wrestling one day. Let me guess. He's going to, like, count it out himself while he's, like, pinning them. Yep. Okay.
But I am liking this click of the OC and whatnot with AJ Styles.
Even though the name sucks.
I don't mind it.
It makes me think of the OC, like, show. And, like, every time I hear the OC, my head goes, California. Yeah. And I'm like, it's it takes a while to like sink in,
Yeah.
and I
And
think
as
that's
you
the
say
problem.
that, then it makes me start thinking of the Californians from the SNL.
Oh, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
they tried, and
Yeah.
it'll probably catch on.
Because it's like the rest, like with like Carl Anderson and Gallows and AJ Styles, they'll be like, we're the original, we're the only club that matters, blah blah blah, and it's like, all right, that sounds cool, but then when we see you in your fucking T-shirt and it's the OC and you hear Michael Cole squealing the OC on the mic, it takes it away. Because when you hear the only club that matters, I'm like, ooh, that's a good dig at like everybody else from like AEW.
No, it works.
It's a cool sound. It's a great name. It works.
But they want to shorten everything. They're like, how can we shorten that? What's her name, Tara?
It's like you
Let's call her
couldn't-
Tar. like, how can we shorten that?
Yeah. Which
But-
surprises me why we haven't seen just Randy versus Kofi as we talk about SmackDown right now.
Because they respect them.
Well, even during Raw, they had a really good bit when it came with the Revival and Randy Orton kind of doing the same thing to Xavier Woods that they did to Kofi Kingston months prior, which was actually what took Kofi out before he came back to win the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually a really nice roundabout way to tell that story there, because I really like them as a trio as well. Orton and the Revival are fire.
It makes sense because like there's a kind of an old school, new school type of vibe
Yeah.
to them
Yeah,
that it plays well. And I think they need to
keep going.
Keep
Keep it
going
going.
with that,
Keep
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
That-
I really like when people talk about like other wrestlers' kids. Like that's my favorite. And once Randy was like, "Oh, your son wrote a fan letter to me," and like says that like I'm his favorite and stuff, and I was like, "That's fire." It's like right with Samoa Joe. It's like it's
Yeah, yeah.
perfect. I love that shit. Like that's perfect. Like keep talking about Kofi's son. It's mad funny because I know like they allowed it. You know, it's not like it was like random or whatever. And like when he was like, "Oh, it's signed Kai," and you just saw Kofi get tight, I was like, "That was fire." I like Randy as a heel because he's kind of a jerk sometimes.
God, he's such a.
So
It's like he already is a jerk, so it allows him to get paid to do what he is.
yeah, even when you see like his Instagram and stuff, and he's like being nice or whatever on his
Yeah.
Instagram, I'm like, that's fake. He's mean.
Yeah, be
So
a
like
jerk.
you know he's really good at being a heel. When you're like, he's not even nice to his wife. I bet. Whatever, Kim.
She just gave him an RKO. Oh my god.
I love how he said he's gonna pay the family a visit in the hotel room.
Yo, he was wildin', and I support this wholeheartedly.
Okay.
Support the evil.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Embrace the dark side.
You know who's been embracing the dark side? Shinsuke Nakamura with Sami Zayn. He has been.
It's more like the light side.
The see-through side.
Transparent.
It's kind of funny. It's like they traded Rusev and this dude,
Oh, Aiden English.
Aiden English,
Which
for
I was
Shinsuke
wondering
and
where the
Sami
hell
Zayn.
Aiden English is.
We were talking yesterday about it, and I was like, you really can replace Aiden English with Sami Zayn, and then that's their job. And I kind of feel bad for Aiden English because he's so replaceable now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless
feel-
he's rapping, because I kind of like the bars he would spit.
Yeah, but I think he's doing the 205 Live. That's why. So it's fine.
The what?
He's doing 205 Live
What's
commentary.
that? 205.
Wrestling we don't talk about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That show that happens after SmackDown.
With the
and-
little ones.
Yes. With,
It's
with
where Ali
guys
came
like
from.
Dick and Ali
Yeah, yeah.
and Cedric Alexander.
Oh, the little babies.
That's just so fucked up.
No
shit,
em
the
da.
little ones.
The little babies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They're
those are-
old.
No, but I like it though. But Shinsuke is a great heel because even when he changed his theme song, like fuck y'all, I don't want you singing along with it, and it's like, and even though like a bunch of them like learned it because you could see them in the
Yup.
crowd like rapping along, and I'm like, you dumb, they gonna learn.
That's just fire. though.
And
They
those
love
are the-
you.
And those are the people who will bind the fee mask. So it's fine.
Shut
And-
up.
You know what sucks about that theme song? It just made me think. It just makes me think of Linkin Park even more because it felt like a Linkin Park song.
No one agrees.
Can you add crickets in there?
Damn, really?
No, I think it
No.
was more of like it's
Don't
more.
disrespect Chester Bennington like that. R.I.P.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, you know what?
like an angrier group that raps.
It's just like a
and
Japanese
does rock.
screamo rock.
You know what? It felt like a track off of what's the guy that's the other guy that's in this?
It felt like a track off of WWE Aggression.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
other the guy that does the rapping in Linkin Park? I can't think of his name right
I
now.
can't tell you.
Chester? No, not Chester.
Chester. Rest in peace,
It's
Chester.
like Mike something.
Mike Chioda.
Mike
Mike
Chioda.
Chioda.
Yeah.
I said it already. You can't say it after I said it.
No, Mike Chioda.
Chioda.
No, Mike Chioda's the wrestler.
Yeah, exactly.
The referee. We're talking Mike Shinola.
Shinola.
Shinoda.
is a drink.
That is a Shinola. I said Shinola.
Yeah,
That's a watch company.
Well, Mike from Linkin Park, it sounds like a track off of his solo album.
Let's just Google Linkin Park
I am. It's Shinoda.
Shinoda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said Kyoto.
I said Kyoto.
That's the ref.
Yeah.
I'm sober. Y'all should have gave me wine if you wanted me to be good on this. It's not my fault. I can't tap into my memories from when I'm drunk when I'm sober. It's not how it works.
I see that.
It's not how any of this works.
But
so then we got another
You're the
Bailey
worst.
match. Sorry.
Bailey again.
Oh, let's
no. Before we had Bailey, we actually
the
had
Miz is challenging Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental title. There is also going to be a WWE Network special on the Intercontinental Championship, airing later, early next month. So
that's one of those championships that Sheamus is dying to come back into WWE to try and get, because he's been off because he has the condition that's similar to why Stone Cold and Edge left.
is it sciatica?
No, it's spinal stenosis.
Yeah, that's it. Spinal stenosis.
So he has that, as well as he's had some concussion issues.
Oh, he needs to stay home.
Yeah. But the thing is that he's still involved with WWE. He does a lot of training videos, fitness videos, I mean. And then, but he wants to come back so that he could win the Intercontinental Championship, because that's the championship that actually got him to want to become a wrestler. So it's kind of sus, because like he's won everything but the one he really wanted.
Because wouldn't he become a Triple Crown if he wins?
Yeah,
because he's won U.S. title, right?
I think he has the U.S. title. He's won
WWE title.
He even won the.
Never won the Universal.
No.
But I wouldn't. I don't think you have to count the Universal for it to be Triple
You
Crown.
can't really count the Universal.
Yeah.
It's so new. But yeah.
I believe he's won the world title as well.
Yeah, he did.
All the tag titles. Every tag title that's ever existed.
In every single incarnation.
This guy has won, so.
It's just trash because you work so hard to get somewhere in your career, and then your body's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
And it sucks. And I still remember when Edge announced it, and I was just bawling, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks because you give your time, and they give you their bodies and their time, and then they're like, fuck, this is where it ends. Like I wasn't even done yet,
Yeah.
It makes you grateful for guys like Daniel Bryan, who you thought weren't going to be here anymore wrestling. And
Fucking Wolverine.
they're still back.
He just had a baby and was like, oh, I'm ready now. I'm regenerated. Like, that's just fire.
You know what's funny?
I used the placenta.
Stop. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised with those two, yo.
Yo, he seems like the type.
They do compost and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if he
Like,
took
we
a
used to
couple of those placenta pills that she probably made.
Got the
Like,
stem cells and all that. He
Yup.
reignited into his neck. Just like,
breast
good.
milk on
Breast
his
milk.
neck. It was healing it. It helps with
yeah.
psoriasis,
He's
you know.
injecting into his veins. Sounds like it.
Is it better if it comes from Cambodia?
No.
No.
It was coming from what? Brie Bella?
Oh, it's organic
Tomato,
at least.
tomato.
Yeah.
It's organic at least.
The titties ain't.
Breeze
That's
are.
Nikki.
Breeze are?
Brie don't have anything.
No, Breeze
That's
are
true.
natural.
She
Oh,
has
good
them
for her.
now because she got teta milk.
Oh,
But
should have got the teta milk out the way.
yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
now they're back to deflating.
Ah, I see. Deflategate.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tom Brady.
Hashtag Teta Milk.
Teta milk. Speaking of a teta milk, we had Bailey versus Lacey Evans versus Charlotte Flair, the whitest thing you can actually go to.
No, Charlotte Flair was just watching.
Oh, she was just watching.
Yeah.
Because that's what she does with Andrade.
Stop, yo, imagine.
Oh.
That's a
What?
lot. I don't know, man. We might not be able to work for WWE after that one. They love Charlotte. You got to be careful with
Ooh,
that.
I'm sorry.
You know what though? I'm just wondering who was it that wrote the results that said Bailey defeated Lacey Evans as Charlotte Flair.
That just sounds weird.
I'm going to blame our intern.
That just sounds like 15 minutes of scissoring.
No,
and then whoever
That
won
was
won.
the internet at like WWE that wrote that shit.
Someone's got a thing for Charlotte Flair. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, and she wasn't even like, I would understand if she was at like the table and you could hear like her commentary, but she was literally like, she looked like a valet.
Yeah.
And it was like, you don't care about these bitches. Like, I need you to talk shit on the mic.
Yeah.
Like, you're actually really good on the mic, and I wouldn't mind that.
Like,
so why
listening
are
to
you
it.
just standing there? Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Unless she had like strep or something, and then I totally get it. But
Shouldn't be there if she has strep. Probably shouldn't be there.
But yeah,
Or mono.
the only thing I like about Lacey Evans is her theme song, and that's about it. I'm completely good on her.
I still see a blonde Nikki Bella every time I see her.
A blonde Nikki Bella. Yeah. I'll give her the fact that she can actually speak better than
but
Nikki
it's just,
Bella.
You know what it is? Every time she speaks, it's the voice. It's not the.
It's the cadence.
It's partially the cadence, but it's actually the actual voice. I mean,
it's the wrong gimmick, and she's doing that accent. No, but it's the wrong gimmick for her, so that's why it doesn't sound right.
No, you're not listening to me. It's her actual voice sounds just like Nikki Bella's. Like if I was to hear them say, "Hi, my name is Nikki," both of them, and my eyes are closed, I wouldn't know who's who.
That's weird because I was gonna say Liberty Bell.
Just like Liberty Bell.
We've been watching Glow.
Yeah. What's her name
Netflix.
again? Oh, Lacey Evans. She has a southern drawl, and Nikki doesn't. Nikki just has a drawl.
But no, her southern drawl comes and goes though.
That's a bad thing. That's how you know it's the wrong gimmick.
Yeah, it is.
I thought you were gonna burp. Oh, yeah, it's the wrong southern drawl. I don't know. That's not working for her. She's a really good wrestler, and she's really close to Rhea Ripley, so that would be definitely a thing for me. But right now, I'm good on it.
So Bayley defeated Lacey Evans with Charlotte Flair watching.
Yeah, I mean it was a match.
Which is trash.
Yeah. But we also got to remember there wasn't a lot of scripts this week for SmackDown because once again our main man Vince McMahon decided to rip up the entire script.
It's all bullshit. I'm not feeling it.
No, but like, is this like literal or like he figuratively like ripped it up? Like, I want to know if he's really like wrestlers are like reading their scripts and he's ripping them out of his hands.
Well, this week he figuratively ripped it up because he wasn't there because he was still taking care of some XFL stuff.
Oh,
so
brother.
he still saw it and said, "No, I don't like it."
And I'm wondering how much of a involvement Eric Bischoff has right now.
Nothing yet.
So he still has nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Yeah.
So what the fuck are they waiting?
What is he doing?
I think.
Ranking?
Are they waiting just for Fox?
If my best guess, the smartest thing to probably do is that. Just wait for Fox.
But wouldn't you want to get people amped up so they can watch it on Fridays? Because like if it's doing this right now on Tuesdays, I'm not gonna want to watch on Fridays. Like,
So
That's true.
So last week I was reading something on a couple of the execs of Fox aren't worried because they did say when the NFL season starts, that's when the real sort of like marketing for Fox with SmackDown is going to be happening. WWE Fox is going to be happening because they still are going to be launching the FS1 show that's going to be on. That's going to be kind of like a weekly show on This Week in Wrestling.
More wrestling.
With a possibility that someone apparently contacted CM Punk's agent to be a part of that.
Yeah.
I doubt that's ever going to happen.
Yeah, see, it was CM Punk's agent
was contacted by someone.
Was in touch with them and to see if it would happen.
I doubt it.
I feel like
because it wouldn't be under WWE, it would be under Fox that he's working for.
But I mean, CM Punk is busy with other stuff as it is. I mean, he's got a movie that's coming out called Girl on the Third Floor.
Out of all the floors, the third one.
Yeah, it's like
I know,
I don't
right?
know. See, I mean, I guess it's a tenement building, but
Is it a walk up?
It's a 4th floor walk up.
Yeah. Do you take the stairs or you take the elevator to
That
go see
sucks
her?
if you got to do with the girl on the 3rd floor and you live on the 4th. It's like fuck.
You know, I actually saw
That's
the
great. You
I
go
saw the
downstairs.
trailer of it. It was it was alright. I mean,
From what I heard, it's horror, so pass.
but you know, yeah.
Hopefully it's not horrible.
You know what's funny? It got a 7.1 on out of 10 on IMDb, and out of the 12 critics that reviewed it so far,
Ooh.
it's certified fresh.
The lucky dozen.
Yeah, the lucky dozen.
I feel like Rotten Tomatoes used to be like this really cool thing that like not a lot of people knew about. So you would be like, yo, on Rotten Tomatoes, they got this, this, and that. But like now it just feels like, all right, this is something that every movie's using.
Yeah,
But I feel
and you
like
can't
a lot
even
of
trust
people-
it because people troll it now.
But a lot of people aren't understanding what Rotten Tomatoes is about. Rotten Tomatoes, it takes a average of all the critics that have reviewed it and come up with a number to base their ranking on.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the way it is. That's why, you know, a lot of critics don't like certain movies, but they're fucking classics. It happens all the time. I mean, there's Scarface is a beloved movie that critics killed when it first came out.
Haters.
Yeah, but that shit right now, it's like one of the greatest movies of all time. But anyway, I digress. So back to SmackDown.
Oh.
Randy Orton defeated Big E. Actually, a good match.
Yeah,
Let's talk. Yeah.
I wasn't mad at that.
And you know
I like when we get angry Big E.
Yeah, it's not like bubblegummy and
No,
like
it's
all
intense.
that. Like he was real. He was like, I'm about to fuck you up.
Because there was that
like,
one moment where he was like spanking him, and I was like, if he ever is going to be WWE champion, he's got to eliminate that. And then we started seeing him look like a WWE, like what a WWE champion Big E could look like.
Yeah.
And you're like, sign me up, motherfucker. I want it. Like
but
I want
he's
this.
still young, so I think he's got plenty of time to get to that point.
Yeah, but it's like, my God, like how many times are you going to keep making people wait, and then they get injured, and then you never get the opportunity to?
I just don't understand why like curb stomping was bad, but spanking's okay. So if a little boy goes to school and he starts spanking his classmates, that's fine. Like no, don't make Big E do that.
Would you like me to give you a curb stomp or a spanking?
Curb stomp, fuck it, let's go all out. Let's do this.
All out. This Saturday, you can watch at Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street if you fit the 6th Avenue.
Yo, we were play fighting and I headbutted him, so I do not care about my own like health. I was just like, if I need to hurt you, so I'm gonna hurt myself to make sure you get hurt too. Like,
Given how your hair is done up at this very moment, I
ready.
believe you.
I don't even know what it looks like. I just feel it. I just feel it.
Doing a Katsuyori Shibata over here.
Do you see this forehead of steel, bro? Just be like, bam.
Yeah. Oh my
I am
God.
not surprised. You're from the concourse.
Thank you.
Moving on. Drake
I appreciate
Maverick
I appreciate that.
wound up becoming the 24/7 champion again after a chaotic series of events.
Those chaotic series of events was an event at the Fox Sports campus or whatnot.
And it was set off by Kevin Owens.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fox. Wonder how that happened.
That happened.
It was cute. It was cute. It's always cute. I like if R-Truth wasn't involved, I'm like, this is trash. But then he's like, it's not easy, isn't it? Like it was just like really, it was good in his white denim jacket.
I love what they do with that. I love what they do with that title. Apparently, according to PW Insider, Bruce Pritchard and Adam Pearce produced this 24/7 title moment. This whole segment during Fox. So yeah.
I mean,
Somebody produced it? That wasn't real?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's still real to me.
They produced it. They were part of it all. Good old Bruce Pritchard, brother love, all that good stuff.
I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. They're Bruce Pritchard has been tied to a lot of great filmed segments.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm not shocked at all.
We also got Chad Gable defeating Shelton Benjamin in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Really cool sequence the way that match ended. I did like the little.
Even though their lead up to this,
it's terrible.
It's been cheesy.
Absolutely terrible.
Chad
Gable looks the Glamazon said it. The Glamazon said that Chad Gable with his haircut looks generic. He looks like the creative player before you start creating the wrestler.
Yeah, it's just like the first wrestler they give you before you even start like doing anything to him. It's just like Chad Gable.
It's the generic base.
He
wrestler.
needed the hair. He needs the hair because
Yeah.
he just looks regular now. Like I don't know. There's just nothing.
You guys familiar with that comic book superhero called The Question?
No. Come again?
He's on. He was in Justice League Unlimited. Basically, has a blank face.
Yeah, that sounds like Chad Gable.
Yeah, sounds right. Sounds about right.
Yeah. That might be his gimmick. Just get a blank mask and just wear it up.
Yeah.
So what if Chad Gable wins King of the Ring just to give him a gimmick?
Oh God,
He has to be
King Chad.
King Gable.
King Blend.
King Gable is better because you can't go King Chad. No one's gonna believe
King
it.
Chad.
King Chad.
King Blend.
King
Oh, they'll
Chad.
change his name just to Gable.
I like White Claw.
I can see them changing his name just to Gable soon. They'll just have like.
Just be Gable, yeah.
Yeah. Chad makes it weird.
Hi, I'm Chad.
Yeah, he
Do you
should have
have
been
any
like a surfer.
Do you have any LaCroix seltzer water?
Oh, he drinks claws? White claws?
No, he drinks White Claw and LaCroix.
Do you sell Birkenstock?
Birkenstocks. Fucking Chad. Fuck you, Chad.
Stop!
Damn. That
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Go drink a Michelob Light.
that sounded like it came from your personal life.
he's just somebody who needs like a gimmick. So if that happens, cool.
He's
But
not winning. I've put $5 on that.
but who do you think's gonna win again? Baron Corbin?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Baron
I
Corbin.
like Andrade still.
Andrade actually,
King Andrade sounds fire
Actually-
with the Zelina Vega by his side
and then you also
as
have the
Hand of the King.
But then you also
How fire is
I
that?
actually like that.
Zelina Vega is Hand of the fucking King, bro.
No, but
Sorry,
but
got
then you
excited.
also have photos of the King of the Ring with the
The
Queen
Queen.
of the Ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll probably do that Just because they love Charlotte.
Yeah,
They love them some Charlie.
I want to see Andrade win, but I feel like Baron Corbin might win.
Oh, man. I'm going to flip a table.
Not
these are heavy.
I'll tell you what, though. The Andrade versus Ali match that we should be getting for the semifinals will be fantastic.
That will be a rewatchable match.
That's a fantastic match.
We love the minorities on Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Yep. Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Because
That's literally all we cheer for.
Yep.
Because they're good
We
wrestlers.
like people of color.
Yes.
Yep, we like color.
Yep, I like my people.
Oh, my God. Yep, I like color. Sounds like a slave owner.
Damn.
Oh, my God. You know what match didn't have color? Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan. Because,
They didn't have a match.
I mean, they like...
They could.
Yeah.
Roman came out in his I'm gonna have a match gear, looking pale as hell.
Very true.
And like not strong. I don't know if he's like, he just looks like a little like soft. Like his arms look softer and stuff. I guess it's because he doesn't have a tan, maybe. I don't know. He just looked weak.
Yeah.
And that it worried me a little because I was like, why you look like this?
He hasn't been in Florida or Hawaii much.
Like, man's just been traveling.
Yeah, they've just been keeping him in the cellar or something. They're like,
Yeah.
well, you're on the road now. We're gonna go to, and it's the summer, but it's cold outside in all these damn places.
Let's go to Toledo, damn it. Like, ugh.
Yo, there's no sun in like New York and stuff. Like,
No.
they just don't care.
Never.
The sun does not care about us right now.
Yeah,
So I can
basically.
understand it doesn't care about Roman Reigns either.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they exposed him, and I'm like, oh, all of a sudden there's the big guy with the hoodie with the white ass face. You didn't see him coming out the curtain while y'all were trying to help Roman. Nobody saw this.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And then Daniel being so, like, I was like, what is happening? He was like, I am livid. I'm triggered. I can't believe he would do this. I didn't set him to do this. Like, damn, you set him to do everything? You tell him someone to do, like, caca and stuff? Like, let him do what he wants to do. Like, but I feel like maybe this is, like, a darker Eric Rowan. We're getting him back to, like, his roots, maybe? And...
Are we getting, like, the Rikishi version of Eric Rowan? He's like, I did it for The Rock.
I did it for the Daniel Bryan.
I did it for Daniel. Like,
Yeah, it's possible, but I mean, I think there's the way they're going about with this particular angle.
the dragon ass.
They're dragging it out, which I kind of like that because they're telling a story. But
And they're keeping the story, and they're actually trying to finish it.
Yeah.
They need to finish it. If they don't finish it, I'm tight.
no,
You're right,
but I'm
you're right.
feeling
I'll give them
that.
credit for that.
I'm feeling that. It's just I think it's gonna lead to Daniel Bryan is the one that's really behind it, and I like where they're going. I feel like Daniel Bryan is going to become Kevin Sullivan 2.0 mixed in with a kayfabe Charles Manson.
What?
He looks like that he could play that part.
Yeah.
I think I'm not as invested in this storyline though, because it's not like, I think if Roman would have been like under the scaffolding, like but you could see he had mad space and stuff. So I'm like, what's the problem? Like it fell, nothing happened. Like it was like attempted murder,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
you didn't commit the murder. So
And then, like,
it's
he was already out the car when the car crashed into
yeah,
him.
it was. It's just like I want to be.
He jumped back into the car,
Yeah,
actually.
it's all these, like, kind of Stone Cold storyline, but not.
Yeah, they're just not. He hasn't hit anybody with like a bedpan yet.
It's like Diet Stone Cold storyline where he gets hit by the car.
it's not even diet. It's light.
It's
ILITE.
zero calories.
It's
Yes.
Austin Zero.
Yeah.
Austin Zero. It is.
And I have zero interest.
Wow. Speaking of something that we don't have zero interest in, NXT UK prediction.
What a use of a double negative. I'm so proud. That was really good.
You're welcome. That's what I do.
So I'm gonna go around the table,
Okay.
and I'm gonna break down the names of the people of the competitors involved.
You're gonna break down
And-
their names? I think we know them.
and the type of match. And what we're gonna do is you guys are gonna give me a prediction, and we're gonna move on. You know, that's how normal predictions are.
Sounds
And
good,
once
Dad.
again, don't forget, this Saturday at Jack Dempsey, starting at 2 p.m., you can watch NXT UK at Cardiff. And then at 7 p.m., you can watch AEW's All Out as well at Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue.
And it is hosted by Damn.
Damn!
Go ahead, that's how I do it.
It's Ron Damn Simmons. Coño, stop calling him Damn Ron Simmons. Go ahead, Tara. I'm not gonna join y'all when you're damning this poor man, and he has to get on a plane. Like
You have to get on a plane and say, damn.
yo, I wonder if they give him like his Coke and stuff on the plane, and he's like, "Thank you, damn!" Like he just can't even control it. It's like Tourette's at this point.
Hey everybody, check it out. For this Labor Day weekend, Pro Wrestling Tees is having a sale on Yep, I Like Wrestling merchandise.
We got all kinds of shirts. Yep, I Like Wrestling in all colorways, as well as the Unpopular Review shirt, as well as Puerto Rican flag shirt.
Ooh, a new
Fire.
one? Is that new?
Yeah.
Fuego?
Yeah, it's brand new.
All right.
Yeah. So make sure you go on to ProWrestlingTees.com/YEPILW. And let's get the promo code. Real quick. So use promo code Labor Day when you go to ProWrestlingTees.com/YEPILW.
That's the code you forgot?
Labor Day.
I got no other words for you. Labor Day was the code. That's the promo code you had to look up, bro.
Well, I just want to make sure that it wasn't.
If anybody listening forgets that code, I'm gonna be tight with y'all. It's literally the code is Labor Day.
Just remember, the sale is for Labor Day weekend for Yup I Like Wrestling merchandise, and the promo code is Labor Day. just so you know, Labor Day weekend, Labor Day promo, Yup I Like Wrestling Tees.
Get that 20% off because nobody likes to pay full price for things. That's why I go on Groupon.
And it's ProWrestlingTees.com/YEPILW.
Good job, you did it.
Yeah.
All right. And if you're not exactly sure how to search for that, we will post it on Instagram at YEPILW if need be. And we'll show you the promo code, which is Labor Day.
On ProWrestlingTees.com/YEPILW. All right, so let's do our NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff predictions. I'm going to say a match, and I'm going around the table and get everybody's predictions. So, starting off with the first match. Travis Banks taking on Noam Dar. Who do you got, Paige?
I like Travis Banks.
Okay. How about you, Tara?
Travis Barker. He's really good.
Banks.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Travis Banks.
Not Sasha Banks. Travis Banks. No
he
relation.
has it in the bank.
And
Bank on him.
God.
You're not going to go Dar with these jokes, I tell you that.
Bank on it.
Oh, my God.
You're the worst.
Do you feel safe?
No.
There's safes in banks. Stop me now. Just go. Just go. Stop me now.
Well, I'm also picking Travis Banks, but not for any of the reasons that you said.
Bank on it's a sweep.
Whoop,
Whoa,
whoop.
that never happens.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We know wrestling.
Mer-
Yep, we do. So, moving on to the next match. It's a last man standing match between Dave Mastiff versus Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey, part of the Gallus crew, featuring Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, who will also be wrestling later that night.
Yes, they will be. So, who do you got, Paige?
I like Joe Coffey in the last man standing match.
All right.
I think he might get some help.
I believe that. How about you, Tara?
I'm gonna also go with Joe Coffey, but I feel like I might make it toward the middle of that match, so it'll be a pleasant surprise. Like
Nice.
I just wanted to once you see their last man might be standing, have my Pinot ready.
Yes.
let's just line them up on the bar.
And you're talking about wine, right?
Peanut.
Better be.
And you have
Because I thought Paige was going to be here before you. I'm picking the same, Joe Coffey.
What is happening? I don't like this.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you know what? We've been away from each other for so long that
Wow.
we're
Our
actually-
cycles synced when they were away from each other.
Yeah. Wait. Huh?
I'm sorry, guys. Feminism.
Oh, my God.
I'm giving you
He
guys
didn't
some
get the joke.
cycles.
He didn't get the joke.
No,
I got the
Oh,
joke.
he got it.
No,
But
no,
he's already
I-
menopausal, so that's why he didn't
True,
get
so he
it.
doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
His cycle can't sync. He's menopause.
Yeah, how is AARP anyway?
How is menopaused?
How much do you depends on your underwear?
From the bottom of my heart.
Yo, what size are you gonna
Fuck
depend?
both of you, yo. Moving on.
Depends on what he ate.
God, I hate you. Moving on. Triple threat tag team match for the NXT UK Tag Team Championship. Beginning with
The champions, Liverpool's #1.
Zach Gibson and James Drake versus Mark Andrews and Flash.
Morgan Webster. Love
Thank
him.
you.
Sorry, I love those guys.
Who put up his levels?
Versus Gallus. Go ahead.
Mark Coffey and Wolfgang.
Puck.
Love Wolfgang.
I like Wolfgang Puck.
I love Wolfgang
They
Puck.
make a great
That
sandwich.
dude has an awesome swanton bomb. Just want to say that.
And
If
Wolfgang
you
Puck
haven't,
makes a great
if you guys
great
haven't
Yo.
watched Wolfgang, definitely do it. Awesome
Hopefully, they'll
wrestler.
be doing it on Saturday at Jack
And-
Dempsey's.
Yeah.
This is true.
Damn, all I'm thinking about is steak from Wolfgang Puck's.
Oh my
God.
God! Sorry, I did that. My bad. That was
Yeah,
my
I'm
fault.
hungry
My
now.
bad.
Heavy depends now.
Well, anyway, Beige, who do you got?
I actually like Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews.
Okay. So,
Get a good babyface win, you know?
gotcha. Tara, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Gallus.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think they're gonna stay champions for long. I mean, somebody needs to the championship needs to switch hands. Somebody's championship needs to switch hands. So I think that might be the one.
All right. Well, I'm actually going to agree with Tara. I'm actually going with Gallus as well.
Oh,
New champions, Gallus. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Moving on to the next match. It is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Walter.
Taking on Tyler Bates.
That's a good match right there.
unless I say it, then it's Walter.
Oh,
Walter.
Can we give a quick shout outs to Walter though? So the internet has been having a bit of a field day with Rey Mysterio's son Dominic looking eerily familiar to Walter.
Yes, he
And
does.
Kane.
So this past Saturday at I can't remember which show. I'm sorry, whoever that was, whatever show that was. Walter decided to do a 619 in the ring.
No fucking
in
way.
honor of the jokes that have been compiled on the internet.
Was that the slowest
It was
619
the
ever?
clumsiest, slowest, but just so much energy and just so happy for him
I
to
wish
do
he had
it.
a mic on. Like, oh.
But the speed of him doing it was actually impressive. I was like,
It was
"Hey."
the 619.
6199999.
Yo, Sonny got a good laugh out of me. That's rare, yo.
Wow,
That
Sonny
caught
made a
me off
joke.
guard. Good job, Sonny.
It's immediately a top 5 pod.
Wow.
Because Sonny made a good joke.
Probably offensive, but I support it. Someone's probably gonna be angry,
I mean,
but
the
it's fine.
dude's name before he went to NXT was Ringkampf.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
Let's be real
your
calm.
man's was treading treading the line there with that name.
Yeah, it was like Heil what? Okay, Heil Walter.
Hi, Walter. Ugh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
We were like,
Prediction
oh,
time.
next.
prediction time.
NXT. NXT. Change it.
Paige, who you got?
I like Walter because I love Walter and I think he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Okay.
I'm
Tara,
exaggerating, guys.
who you got?
It's gonna be Walter because he has too much of traction going on right now.
I don't know if Tyler. I feel like with Tyler Bate.
Tyler masturbate.
Oh my God, they're built.
Tyler the Master.
I don't think they're gonna have
Bader.
him beat Walter in one go because it took Walter a couple tries to I believe it took him a couple times to beat Pete Dunne.
Dunne?
So I think you should give Tyler Bate a couple times to beat Walter. So there
Okay.
you go.
All right. So I'm agreeing with both of you.
Oh, this is weird. I don't like this NXT
Wow.
UK predictions. This is
Wow.
Yeah. I
Terrible.
feel like this.
We really are united here in this kingdom of wrestling matches. I'll see myself out.
Add the crickets again. You need a cricket soundbite for this episode specifically.
So far it's BTS. Beige, Tara, and Sunny agreeing at the same time.
Oh man, what match do you think Teddy's going to enjoy the most?
Who?
Teddy?
Who?
I've been,
Greatest general manager in Yepilw wrestling history.
I literally have no idea who you're talking about.
it sounded like somebody was holding his skin up as.
He
I
used
have no idea who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he used to wear a hat, a funny
Anyway,
hat.
moving on.
Oh.
Next match,
Teddy Storm? Tony Storm. Tony Storm. I'm sorry.
the main event.
Ah.
Tony Storm taking on Kay Lee Ray for the NXT UK Women's Championship.
I'm gonna
Who you
go.
got, bitch?
I'm gonna go with Teddy Storm.
Stop it.
Tony Storm. Tony
Yeah.
Storm. Tony Storm. I'm sorry. This is Storm coming.
Okay.
It's Tony. Maybe.
And who you got? Tara.
Blonde Nikki Bella.
Tony Storm.
Yeah, her.
But she's a much better wrestler than Nikki Bella.
She's a better wrestler. Her gimmick's trash, and I don't think it
Blonde
works
and
for
British. Wouldn't that be British.
I'm ready to change all the women's gimmicks.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be British Lacey Evans?
She's not though. She has like
she-
the backwards cap like Nikki and the shorts
Yeah,
and the
that's right.
sneakers
So
and stuff.
blonde and British.
Nikki Bella. Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
she wrestled way better than her.
Yeah.
There's just something about it that doesn't
Yeah.
feel completely right. Like something's off about this. Like
It's like you can feel like WWE just has shackles in what they really want to do with characters.
yeah,
So they give them like the Diet Cola versions of them,
yeah,
of their personas, and it's just like, we know you want to make her just like a punk rock slut, but you just can't do it.
yeah.
So you make her like a punk rock kind of
Ish.
snot-nosed
You give her
kid.
shoe polish on her eyes, so she
Yeah.
has like a fitted, and she plays basketball.
It's like, we know what
But
you
she also
really-
rides motorcycles because she has a leather jacket. Like, so it's like, where are we going with this, guys? She doesn't come out to like rap music or anything. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
it makes
stop.
sense. Makes
I'll stop.
sense.
It's just ever since the Mae Young Classic, I've always been like, something's not clicking. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. But she's a fire wrestler. Like, she
Yes.
knows what she's doing.
Extremely.
And she has a good butt.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
She has a good butt.
Yeah, it's
too.
true.
I
It's
agree.
not easy to have a good butt out there in the UK.
It's true. We've watched a lot of Love Island. to
Yeah,
know.
we watch a lot of UK TV shows, so we would know.
Well, the women's match is possibly going to be the main event. So, yeah, that seems like a pretty dope card.
Yeah, don't forget that we could be getting Cesaro and Cassius Ono together once again. And if you are a fan of the indie days of them two joining forces in Ring of Honor, PWG, and whatnot, that could be pretty interesting. Just saying.
Just
Okay.
imagine the swag Cesaro's gonna have with new teeth.
I know.
He's gonna be smiling the whole match.
Oh my God.
Or he'll have a
And
mouth
Jeff-
guard.
And Jeff Hardy's not around, so that's great for him.
Oh, that's damn.
Stop.
Well,
Ooh.
well, you know, he's drinking. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Salute. Yeah, so that's the end of NXT UK, which we will have at Jack Dempsey's. That also leads us to our other viewing party that we're doing that same day, August 31st, which is a Saturday, at Jack Dempsey's. We're going to be having AEW All Out, and it starts off with the women.
With the ladies, do it for the ladies.
Exactly. So we have a 21-woman casino battle royale, and we're gonna have the likes of Brandy Rhodes featured, Ali, Yuka Sakazaki, Britt Baker, Nyla Rose, Jazz, Ivelisse,
Britt Baker.
Teal
The,
Piper.
the daughter of Eddie Guerrero.
That's right. Also the wife of Aiden English, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Big Swole, Sadie Gibbs, and
Awesome Kong.
announced today, Awesome Kong.
That's fire.
I
Yeah.
love her.
And there's 10 more participants that still are yet to be announced.
My
Love
welfare queen.
Yeah.
Queen, welfare queen.
So
If you've been watching Glow.
to start with this match, who you think is winning this battle royal?
Oh,
Brandy.
Britt Baker.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. I sense conflict. So,
Britt Baker. Who else are you going to put there?
Brandy.
all right. So, starting off with Paige. You said Britt Baker?
I'm saying Britt Baker.
Okay.
Brandy is.
Tara.
Uh,
Brandy?
Brandy, she signs the checks and stuff like that. Usually that's what happens. And it's been a minute since she's wrestled, no?
She wrestled at Double or Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's like a minute. So like
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe, but if not, yeah, Britt Baker.
Yeah, I just think Brandy Rhodes is still a bit green in the ring. I don't know if they would give her the championship yet.
I think my prediction, it is someone that has not been announced yet.
Okay.
So that's my
As long as it's not like a guy dressed up as a girl, I don't care who
I'm
wins.
kind of hoping it's not like some female wrestler that was in WWE for several years and was just on the shelf, because I'd be kind of annoyed at that. I kind of want it to be
Like
like
who?
I don't know. I kind of just want it to be like a
Caitlyn, I would love that.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Put Caitlyn. I hope Caitlyn wins. Caitlyn, that's my new answer. Caitlyn is gonna win it all.
What was the one they used to dance with Fandango? Summer Rae?
Summer Rae.
I could see Summer Rae.
What the hell is she doing nowadays? Total Divas made her
Actually-
even her. Total Divas did the exact opposite of helping her and just made her worse, and then she just disappeared.
Actually, someone I know was telling me the other day that they ran into her at a coffee shop in Queens.
Oh wow, yo! Imagine if like Eva Marie wins this. Like they bring Eva Marie
Oh
out of
my
nowhere. They're just
God.
like, we don't care what drugs you're Braun. Come on. Come here, girl.
Does it get you more focus?
We got-
Cool.
We with it. It's
We
fine.
got the health insurance.
Yeah, we'll help you pay for your meds, girl. Come over here.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to that Casino Battle Royal, so that sounds exciting. So let's move on to the next pre-show match, which is Private Party.
Ooh, that's a good team right there, boy.
Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn taking on Angelico and Jack Evans.
Angelico.
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 Angelico. You know what? I didn't see the
Jack Evans.
apostrophe. I didn't see the apostrophe. My bad. So, who you got, Bates?
I'm going to go with Private Party, even though I really like Angelico and Jack Evans because those dudes are fucking nice.
Who you got, Tara?
BB.
And I got Angelico and Jack Evans.
Of course, because now you want to say Angelico.
Yeah.
You want to go for the white
Because
boys?
Latinos.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe. If I'm
Angelico's Italian. No?
no,
Like
if
white?
I'm not mistaken, I think he's from South Africa.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
If I'm not mistaken, I can double check.
that's fine.
We'll go to the next match.
But that's what I'm rooting for. I mean, that's what I'm expecting to win. So, moving on to the main card. So, starting off with the first match. It is a six-man tag team match between Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy, and Marco Stunt
Ooh.
versus the SoCal Uncensored, which is Christopher Daniels, Frankie
Frankie
Kazarian, and Scorpio
Scorpio
Sky. Who you got, Beach?
Ooh, there's no place like Southern California. SoCal Uncensored.
Okay.
Love it.
Who you got, Tara?
Luchasaurus, because I refuse to agree with Stefan. I mean, beige.
Wow. So my government out here, nigga.
You're the
You know
new.
Luchasaurus is only one player, one person, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm just rooting for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually gonna root for SoCal Uncensored.
Fire.
Yeah.
Don't agree with me. I don't care.
Now, this next match,
Yes.
Riho versus Hikaru Ishida. Now, the winner of that match faces the winner of the Women's Casino Battle Royale, right?
Yes, they do.
And will be fighting for the Women's World Championship October 2nd on AEW, right?
Exactly.
Now, my question is, will we be doing a live broadcast at
Yes!
Jack Dempsey's on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue, October 2nd?
Yes.
Perfect. That's all I need to know.
We have to, because it's the start of something brand new. We have to.
It is.
We have to mark that as a moment.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we do. We do moments. So, yeah, our event that day will be a moment. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what we're going to do. So, Beige, who you got?
I-
Hikaru Shida or Ryu?
I like Hikaru.
Okay.
Hikaru Shida.
And Tara, who you got?
I'm going to go with Hikaru.
Okay. And you know what? I'm going to agree.
There we go.
Fire.
Do you even know who they are?
No, I do not.
Okay.
We going to find out on Saturday, though.
Shout outs to Japanese Women's Wrestling.
Yeah. So,
Perfect.
actually, wait. Wasn't she... Hikaru was the one that had a standoff with Awesome Kong at Double or Nothing?
No, you're thinking someone else. You're thinking... I can't get the name right now, dude. I can't lie.
You know what I'm talking about,
She
though,
was
right?
a
Yeah.
Shimmer, though, no?
No. Who you're thinking about was someone else. I forgot her name.
Oh, that's who I thought that was.
Big Japanese woman.
Yeah, that's who I thought that was.
No, it wasn't her.
Oh, okay. Well,
Big Japanese woman.
No, she's huge. I forgot her.
No,
No,
she's
she's
not.
No, I
awesome.
know about
Yeah, she's big
like
as
the way
fuck.
he said it, like, what you want? I want a big Japanese woman. Like,
all right. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. Moving on to the next match. I don't even get this shit. A Cracker Barrel clash?
Are they fighting at a Cracker Barrel?
I don't know.
Are
they got the rocking chairs. That's kind of fire.
That is
so
are they
maybe
gonna-
there will be rocking chairs.
Are they going to be rocking each other in these chairs?
Pause.
Rocking you.
Pause. Heavy
OD.
pause.
OD pause, yo.
Heavy pause.
You wild out with that one.
Yeah, you definitely did, bro.
They're going to be rocking you, sir.
So we got Darby Allin versus Joey Janela versus Jimmy Havoc.
No, I really want to know what a Crackle Barrel clash is.
I don't know, but if there's three people that I want for that match, it's them.
All right, so who do you got, Beige?
I love Darby Allin.
Okay.
We saw him at the Evolve show during WrestleMania weekend for the first time.
Humble brag, you know.
Yeah, I see.
We don't talk about that weekend.
You
though.
know, ain't no humble brag. It was a pure stunt. Fuck that. He was there.
Who you got,
Paid for
Tom?
those tickets.
Joey Janela.
Okay.
Okay.
And you know what? Just to be different, I got Jimmy Havoc.
What is happening?
Wow.
This is what I like. This is what we need.
Yeah.
Novella status. Let's go. Let's argue.
All right, cool. Moving on to the next match. We got Cody versus Shawn Spears, a.k.a. the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, who just got married to one of the Iconics.
Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce. Exactly.
Shout outs to Shawn Spears and Peyton Royce.
Yeah, and also shout out to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Since we were off last week, we didn't get a chance to shout
Getting
them
engaged. Good for them.
It was so weird. Just it was
Yeah.
weird. It was
Yeah.
super weird.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carmella and Corey for having a great vacation. How about that one? That
Yeah.
looked better than Seth and Becky's
It did.
engagement.
But I'm happy to see same-sex marriages are all the rage in WWE with the man and the man. So there you go.
Yep.
Those are the thoughts and opinions of the stage.
Yo, I covered my mouth because I was like, oh my God.
And they do not represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep, I
No,
Like
he
Wrestling.
didn't just.
It's the
Yes,
man
he did.
marrying the man. What do you want me to do?
The man's man.
The man's
Anyway.
man.
Cody versus Shawn Spears. Who you got, Bates?
Cody.
All right.
You think they're gonna let Shawn Spears over after that chair shot he gave him? Come on.
Tara, who you got?
Yeah, Cody.
Okay.
Duh.
Agent Cody.
Agent
No
Cody
Banks.
Banks.
You know what? I'm actually going to say Shawn Spears.
Oh, this guy.
Because he's coming to the ring with Tully Blanchard.
For
You tell me
what?
that Tully is not going to get involved?
We're gonna have the 4 old horsemen fighting him or something.
Hey, man, you know what? It's a distraction. I think it's going to happen.
All right, we'll see.
Moving on to the next match. We got the Lucha Brothers, which is Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix,
Quiero, miedo. I'm sorry.
taking on the Young Bucks, the Jackson Boys, Matt and Nick, for the AAA World Tag Team Championship. Escalera de la Muerte. So, who do you got? Beige Benoit.
Ciero, miedo. Lucha Bros.
All right, cool. Who you got? Tara.
The audience will win during this match.
Yes.
We will win
Yes.
during this match. No matter who wins, this shit is gonna be flames. Like,
Now, I believe this is a ladder match, right?
Yes, it is.
There you go. It's gonna be
And
even
yo,
better.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Tara was on point with that shit.
yeah, it's gonna be fire. Like,
Yeah.
please keep all these men healthy until Saturday
So-
because we need this.
Yeah.
So Rey Fenix did get hurt again.
Yeah.
Like always.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not sure exactly how he's going to be wrestling in this match. We'll see. He did wrestle the whole weekend last week, but apparently it was a lot of more grounded games,
yeah.
mat wrestling he was doing.
It's just trash.
So we'll see if he's able to go all. God dang it!
Go
all out.
Bendito, like he's always hurt though. like-
always.
I mean, think about when they had that match against LAX on the and that we saw it in the special from what was that, Slammiversary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was insane.
That it was, you know, Ortiz talked about it when he was with us here at Parts Unknown for episode number 80 something.
89.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like-
So, you know, in that episode, he talked about that match, and it was like, you know, had it been a couple of inches
Pause.
further out,
That's what she said.
yeah. Well, he would have died.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Sorry.
Right.
Nah, but I just
Couple
need him
inches
to
further
like,
in.
yeah, I need him to like be careful. Like, don't step on any cracks in the street. Like,
Exactly.
just because we need this to happen.
So, Tara, who do you got for this match?
Oh fuck, you're really gonna make me pick.
Sophie's choice.
I think the Lucha Bros might still hold on to it, but
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm honestly I'm rooting for both of them. Like, I really don't. I just want to see it.
just want a good match.
Yeah, I just want a really good match. Like, I want to see. I wouldn't mind if whoever won, even if it was like a draw.
This feels like the pay-per-view that they're really gonna just. God damn it! I really don't want to say.
They're gonna bring out all the stops.
They're gonna bring out all the stops.
And go.
Damn it.
They're gonna go balls to the wall.
And.
They're gonna go 100 miles per hour.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna,
Put the pedal
Just
to the
fucking
metal.
say it.
put their all in. You know, they're really gonna
Go all
tear
out.
it up. No,
Yeah.
they're gonna burn the
They're
house
gonna
down.
give double or nothing.
Yep. They're really, they're gonna go all in.
They're going to go balls deep.
Yeah.
And we don't even need to ask Sonny. He's going for the Spanish people.
Yeah, actually. I am.
we know.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Lucha. Oh,
Lucha.
I'm sorry.
Nope, wrong.
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 Wrong organization. My bad.
Wow.
You gotta hit the
It's the better lucha. The better lucha.
Yeah. Much
way
much
better.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, Lucha Bros and your fucking pinata.
To fucking
Fuck
lucha,
your pinata.
lucha house party. What's a lucha house party?
It's a house party that
It never ends. It's a house party that the corona never goes away. It just keeps flowing.
It's like
Actually,
lesbian sex.
It's
It never
Modelo
ends.
time.
Lucha house parties and lesbian sex are the same thing. You don't know when they end.
They don't until somebody just gets tired and
Someone
passes
just
out.
gets tired, and that's how it ends.
Yeah, that's how the party ends.
Jeez.
Speaking of best friends, our next match
Chuck E. T.
it's a tag team match where we have the winner receiving the first round bye in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament, which will be also appearing on AEW when it comes on to TNT. So it is between the best friends, which is Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, versus the Dark Order, which is Evil Uno and Stu Grayson.
Ooh.
Who you got, Paige Benoit?
I like the Dark Order, actually. Yeah.
Is it because you're black?
No. Well, they're all white.
That's what I call them.
So
The
that's
Dark
not
Order.
it. That's not the reason. But the Dark Order got a bunch of little, like, they almost have, like, the Power Ranger putties that come out and, like, beat everyone up. So I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with the Dark Order there.
Who you got, Tara?
Best friends.
They really are fun.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
why I'm like,
You know what? I'm going to go with best friends.
yay. Terror Squad, TS.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's so hard.
That's what she said.
oh.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys didn't give me a drink. I'm sober. You're going to get the corniness. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
Terror
yeah.
Squad.
Got all
T
the-
Squatters. All right.
Wow, we got 2 laughs out of Tara. This is a scary day.
Yeah. Moving on to the second to last match. It is a singles match between Kenny Omega and the now replacement for John Moxley, Pac.
Ooh, that's a good match.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like if they didn't have to replace John Moxley, that would have been a fire triple threat. And I'm not a big fan of triple threats, but that would have been like a lot of things are happening right now. We need to take a second, guys.
Well, originally Pac was supposed to be doing a run-in into this match, and when Moxley had the issue with the Mercer again, they just basically put him in the match
As they should.
as
Smart
replacement.
no,
So,
it worked out perfectly. That's
Yeah.
the
Do
smartest
you
thing.
think they're still going to have a surprise run-in?
I feel like anything is possible because of the fact that they want to continue to build their momentum.
Yeah.
So whatever surprise they had for maybe later on down the line, maybe they're going to speed up.
Because if I'm not mistaken, this is their last show before the premiere, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to really... They're going to have to go all out. Like, they're going to have to just, put on do whatever they can to really make sure all eyes are there.
Yeah.
I still think CM Punk might come out.
If CM Punk is going to come out, he's going to come out for this match.
Yeah. I believe so.
So, yeah. And it makes sense. So, winner of the match, who you got? Paige Benoit.
Kenny Omega.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Tara, who you got?
Kenny Omega. Kenny
Omega! I hate to pick a winner for this match because I honestly feel like it's going to become a no contest. That is my prediction.
Interesting. But pick a
So-
winner.
I'm just going to pick an NC.
Oh,
Okay.
this guy.
Vacant.
Okay.
So, because to me, it makes sense.
It's not a title match, so it's
Yeah.
just like a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So then that leads us to our main event, which is Hangman Page taking on Chris Jericho for the inaugural AEW World Championship.
Okay, Biggie.
Oh,
AEW.
Are you ready?
Championship.
Yeah.
For
Like,
AEW
ooh, fuck.
World Championship.
All right.
Who you got?
Cool.
Paige Benoit.
Oh, man. This one's tough. But if I'm going to pick anyone, I'm probably going to go with Adam Hangman Page. I think if anyone's going to be the first champion, why not be one of the OGs of AEW itself, Adam Page? One of the first of the elite.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn. My turn. Pick me, sir. Pick me.
So thank you for joining us for our...
Stop!
All right, Tara, go ahead.
It's going to be Chris Jericho.
Why?
Because they want the people who don't know about AEW, don't know about indie things, they're going to put him on TNT like, oh, Chris Jericho's the champion. And people are going to be like, oh, Chris Jericho? I only watch WWE. I've never watched anything else. And they're going to tune into TNT to see Chris Jericho as a champ somewhere else.
You know what?
I don't agree.
That frame of thinking, I agree with, and actually agree with Tara.
I don't think that's how they're going to do it, though. I don't. From what we see with AEW, they don't go that. That's the.
It's
that,
different, though, because this is for a network. This is for TNT.
I
So
know-
this is not just like them doing their own pay-per-views. If it would have been not the go-home show to their premiere, I would have said Adam Page.
You know what? He does. Beige Benoit does
It
make a
can go
point.
either way, yeah.
But then, all right, so
You're the tiebreaker.
if they're gonna go the opposite direction, then I'm gonna go back and say, all right, Kenny Omega's gonna win that match, the second to last match, right? And then the main event is gonna turn into a triple threat,
For what?
or the run-in is gonna be done then.
That's where I can see the run-in happening.
So then,
but I still see Adam Page winning this.
Okay, so
I don't know. I just remember seeing at Double or Nothing, and it was the first time I really got to see like the Adam Page entrance and the character they're gonna bring out for AEW, and I just watched that and I was like, that guy's a main eventer. The second I saw it, the second I heard the music, the second I saw him come out, I was like, that dude is going to main event. He's going to fill seats. They know what they found that dude, and he wasn't even close to where he is right now. He's the guy that could be champion and carry that company.
now I got that, and before Tara destroys your whole.
Not destroy. We have
Yeah.
open conversations about things, and if it overruns an hour, we just agree to disagree.
Yeah. Okay. No, but I'll give the credit. Like, if you're gonna bring somebody as a face to help bring in ratings for your first show, Chris Jericho makes the most sense because he has a generational impact in wrestling. So it makes.
I
total
just
sense.
feel like they went so ham when they announced Chris Jericho, and like people went nuts because he's such a WWE guy that's gonna be like a big fuck you. Like, oh, look who's our champion now, type of thing.
Okay.
But
Now-
and then I don't know. I mean, it
I
can
don't
go
know, I just-
either way, but
I just don't see AEW as the type of company that does the big fuck yous to WWE. They do it
he
in a
literally broke the throne, Triple H's throne. That's a big fuck you to
but I was
WWE.
gonna say they
cool.
do it in very subliminal
That's what
ways.
I'm saying. But
yeah.
Cody's AEW,
Yeah.
so that's a
Yeah,
big
I
fuck you
got
to
you.
WWE.
Yeah. But I was just saying, like they do it in a more subliminal way.
That's not subliminal.
That wasn't subliminal.
Oh,
But a lot of,
I'm like,
that one part of what they did, that felt like the exception to the rule because they do a lot of things subliminally to say fuck you to WWE.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho winning the title feels too in your face to do it.
I feel like
Whereas
that was
Adam Page is
But here's the thing: if
just doesn't seem like that type.
if Adam Hangman Page is your main eventer, then
And you don't even have to use him as just the main event. You have
no.
so
But
many
if
other guys,
he's
too.
if he's
the champion.
if he's no, but you see, here's the thing: the chase is always bigger than the ring.
yeah.
You start the chase,
And who's the
with this match?
biggest heckler who's an asshole that'll do it so well, and then people will really be rooting for Adam Page to beat Chris
Exactly.
Jericho.
Oh goddamn,
The
that's a good
rema-
point too.
The rematch is at
That makes me curl more towards Chris Jericho.
It's never
than-
my points. It's always Sunny's points.
No,
It's
that was
cool.
your point though.
No,
That
no,
was your
he
point.
changed
That
it.
is your point.
No, that was Tara's point.
That's what I'm
saying.
No, that was Tara's point. That was
I
your
also
point.
feel like
just-
it's in Chris Jericho's contract. I feel like that was one of the negotiations.
Yeah.
For him to actually make this leap, I gotta be champion.
But you know what's funny? I thought that for Adam Page too because I was like, what does he have? I mean, everybody kind of like.
Me?
I
would
saying.
have made Kenny Omega their champion.
Oh, of course, but
And
that's almost
fucking
too
Harvey.
easy too.
I know, but he looks so good as champion.
save
I know, but you got to save it. You have to save
You gotta
it.
say, but I'm saying, like me, I would have been like, you already know, and he's never gonna lose it.
So that's kind of the reason why. Because I remember looking at everyone signing to AEW, and everyone was president, vice president, vice president, vice president, except Adam Page, and he was the original. He's not even he has another role in it, but he's not a president or anything like that. He's more of just like their top talent. Like if he's going to be strictly, and if there's anything that he is, it's strictly talent.
But if he's going to be the top talent,
but that's why I'm like, that's kind of the guy they're probably going to want to put the reins on because they want to build him to make sure their foundation for their elite guys are set. You do that with Adam Page as your champion first.
No, actually you don't.
Not Chris. I just don't see what Chris Jericho is.
So wait, who's the heel here?
But this is the reason why. This is why you don't go with.
See, I don't know. So that's the thing.
Exactly.
But
if there's a heel, it's probably going to be Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho's the heel.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about this. If the inaugural World Championship match was being done on the premiere of the TNT show, which is going to be weekly, live weekly, then yes, you have Hangman Page as your champ. But because you have a good month and change till the premiere, you put it on Chris Jericho because Chris Jericho
because you could have him
do all your promo leading up to it. So on a business side, that makes sense.
Both guys
on a booking side, it makes sense because now you have everybody that's rooting for Hangman Page, all like the real marks. They're just kind of tired of this guy who's been established in the industry for so long. They're going to be drumming up that support that right behind them. Like, oh, hey, man, Page, when they see him at the end of the show, I hope you win the championship. Hope you win the championship. Hope you win the championship. It's gonna be the momentum that's gonna that's gonna lead to
robbed.
them.
No, you got robbed.
Because let's be real about this. That match, Chris Jericho's gonna make Page look like
$1 million
platinum. Mm-hmm. And then just probably win with a real fucked up finish.
I think Chris Jericho doesn't get enough credit, man. He be doing some
He does amazing work.
He's gonna sell the shit like crazy, and it's gonna lead to them having that. Damn, he should have won. Yo, that dude's the man. You know what? When's the rematch? Oh, on our premiere date on TNT. Next thing you know,
this is like, at our viewing party.
Yeah. Oh, you mean
at our viewing party at Jack Dempsey's also.
Yep.
If you're not going to be in these...
October 2nd, 8 p.m. on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th Avenue. Stay for the wings. You can do teriyaki as well. Really good.
And it's also a Pokemon stop.
It is a Pokemon
I'm
stop.
just saying.
Yeah.
You can put a lure. We'll put a lure in for you.
Yo, that's going to be a part of the event. We're going to put lures in.
You just got way too.
You want a mossy lure? You want an ice
but
lure?
You're talking about marks. And I'm pretty sure, they with it.
Pretty sure Pokemon Go players, wrestling marks, kind of cross.
So I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy.
Okay. I'm not saying it with like WWE standards, like they're gonna do that. But I'm just saying for TNT, for like a show that's weekly,
just smart booking and smart business.
I don't disagree
from
with
a marketing point of view.
Yes, I don't disagree with the thought process of having Chris Jericho as your champion going into AEW. But the one thing I always look back and I'm just looking at is if I'm going to go back and look at wrestling and I want to watch something different from WWE. Why the hell do I want to watch Chris Jericho as champion?
Some people aren't bothered by that, though.
I'm just saying.
When was the last time you saw Chris Jericho as the champion?
I'm a guy that doesn't give a shit about WWE anymore. I don't care for WWE. I don't want to watch WWE. We know guys like that.
Yeah.
No sway. You know?
But they still fuck with Chris Jericho because of what he's done in Japan. So that's why they would care.
Which is fine. But if I'm going to something new, I kind of want a new face. I just want to market a new face for a new company on a new channel on a new night. I want everything new. Everything's new but your champion. It just everything works and then you get there and you're like, huh?
No, because they didn't care when he was. If that would have been the problem, they would have been pissed that he was in AEW at all, and people were mad excited because they were like, "Oh, he can finally be,
of course,
like what he is," Because like when he was fighting Kenny Omega, like people were in it. Like, they were with it. So it's just like, I don't know, man. There's not a lot of hate for Chris Jericho, though.
No
matter
isn't.
what
he's got love
even
everywhere.
in WWE, even when he had corny shit like The List, people
Yeah.
were eating it
That
up.
was the
that shit
greatest
over,
thing he
though.
ever did.
He got
That
that
was
shit
probably
over.
one of the best
That's
things.
him. Nobody else could have done that. And
Yeah.
that's why I feel like Chris Jericho is perfectly fine. Like, I think it would be great.
So, if we have to, are we do?
You have to break the
No,
tie.
I'm
Whoa,
You
so
saying
you're
Chris
still
Jericho.
going with Adam
I'm
Hackett?
still going with Adam Page.
Oh, I'm going with Chris Jericho.
If
Okay.
I'm running a company and I want to really introduce something new, I'm getting me a new champion.
Okay.
God bless Chris Jericho. If he wins, I wouldn't be surprised. You guys are totally right in your points, but I personally would go for
I don't
Adam
feel like
Page.
he's predictable. I feel like predictable would have been putting Cody in that match and
Yeah.
then having Cody win.
Which makes sense. But
That's what everybody would have been like, oh, come on.
But the smart
And
thing
that's
that
why
Cody's...
that's why I said that Shawn Spears is going to beat Cody.
Yeah, which is smart. But also with Cody, if you haven't noticed, he's kind of always kept himself away from the championship picture
Yeah.
now. So
No, but I'm saying, like, if you were
Yeah.
going to do that, like, and be a dick and just
Yeah.
be a,
WWE.
yeah, it
you would
be,
do Cody
yeah.
and Chris Jericho. But that's why I think Adam Page, because it's something that's not something WWE would do. Something WWE would do would be Chris Jericho.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
And those are our predictions for
Those are our thoughts and opinions.
for AEW All Out, which is going to be an amazing show, which we're going to have a viewing party at Jack Dempsey. So make sure you come through. Ron Damn Simmons will be here, as well as Sonny Damn Sofrito and Tara Damn Marie and
Fire.
Paige
Damn.
fucking Benoit.
Wow. I get the fucking
Yo,
do get-
fire.
beige fucking Benoit. BFB.
I like it. Book it. Buff.
Boof, boof,
Buff.
boof, boof.
I like it. Sonny, I'm tired. Let's go.
Yeah, so am I.
Take us home, Sonny.
Why are you
Where
saying
did
it
you
like
get that from?
Huh? What?
What's
No,
wrong? You
it's just
okay?
Old friend.
Yo, I think he has Tourette's. Whatever.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, I have no idea where that came from.
Just an old friend.
Yeah.
Miss you, Teddy. Why did you bleep that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
What? I can't say Teddy.
What?
What's wrong with
What?
saying Teddy?
Stop cursing.
Stop blanking Teddy. Stop bleeping the name out. What's wrong with you guys? You know him.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
One day, Teddy will be back.
One day at a time. We know. Continue,
Oh.
Sonny.
Thank you for joining us for episode 97 of the Yep I Like Wrestling podcast. Please stay tuned for a special word from the co-founder of Yep I Like Wrestling, Kervin, a.k.a. KD Swagger.
What's going on, everyone? This is the co-founder of Yep, I Like Wrestling. My name is Kervin, aka Katie Swagger, and these are my notes for the week of August 26, 2019. Bray Wyatt is skyrocketing in merchandise sales in the WWE. Wrestling fans are lining up for his merch so much they think he's selling Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Now, according to my sources, Popeye's chicken sandwiches are putting pressure on everyone, even WWE, to fix their bookings. I'm still trying to figure out who is the man in the Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch engagement. WWE needs a draft before SmackDown Live moves to Fox. I like Randy Orton and the Revival together, and hopefully it continues. Now, for more notes from the co-founder of Yep, I Like Wrestling, please like and follow Yep, I Like Wrestling on Facebook. Until then, take care.
And those were the thoughts and opinions of Kervin, a.k.a. KD Swagger, and they don't necessarily represent the views and opinions of Yep I Like Wrestling, but, you know, hey, what you gonna do?
Whatever. We gotta listen. You know,
Yeah.
We listen to him here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
So,
Over the moon, Amber.
thank you for joining us. Subscribe to us and follow us and do anything else you want.
Come
to
hang
us.
out with us on Saturday.
Yeah.
Come follow us on Instagram and on YEPILW. Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Exactly. You can find us everywhere by searching YEPILW.
That's right.
So, on behalf of this episode, my name is Sonny Sofrito, and today I was joined by...
The Beige Experience, Beige Benoit, a.k.a. Steph McNasty.
And I was also joined today by...
A Puerto Rican princess. Hello, Glamazon.
And that's a wrap. Peace out.
Bye.
Suck on that, Teddy.
What the hell is that?
You know who? Stop bleeping his name.
He does the sucking.
Yes, he does the sucking.
Oh, hey.
Bye.
Bling.
I need a shirt. Merp, I like wrestling.
Merp, I like her.
Actually...
And those were
Put that in the intro.
intro.
Sometimes when you talk to Stefan, it sounds like you're saying bitch. Instead of beige, you be like, what do you think, bitch? Like, I just heard it and I was like, oh, he said beige.
Beige.
What do you think, beige?
Bitch. Beige. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I was like, what did you just? That's funny. Oh wait, he said beige.
Yeah.